15th, and that also means that I don't think it will be a record, but we have 15 different drivers on the podium this year so far, while Schoen is going to an 18.5 and Slimmy towards the line with an 18.206, which is pole position. So Ronarula 7,000 quicker than he was, so that would not give him a position improvement, maybe a time improvement. Yes, with a 10th, 18.6, but still in 6th though, our main championship challenger of Hallinan. And of course, yeah, like on paper, still the whole top 7 can win it, but realistically, it's more the top 4. With Nova in 2nd, Ronarula in 6th, and Will in 8th. So at this moment, it would be pole number 2 for Slimmy. His last one was in Mexico. Prosemu had the one in Canada and goes up to in 18.6. Zap is the next improvement. And 18.302, it's very close in the top 5, 2/10, and Zap into P4. So this is the end result with 4 drivers within a 10th. Really impressive. Slimmy, Nova, Schoen and Zap. Chris in 5th, then Will, Ronarula, Prosemu, Prophet and Dove. And then Said, Johnny, Marlijn, Seb, Almighty and Falcon. So we have Matt, Duduman and Hallinan, and I hope... Here we are. And we're on the way. And I think it's a good start by Nova. It's indeed a good start by Nova. And he can take the lead into turn 1. And he is. And Slimmy has been hit. And there is a big crash there. Because he wasn't ghosting in time. Oh my god. It was like the smallest of touches. Like it was very slightly. I want to see that back though. That was not a lot. And then the first that hit him, yeah, was, oh my god, Slimmy, watch out, man. And there is Almighty, and he's almost been flipped. And Seb is also there, and I don't know why Matt is missing the corner here, but these 4 are the 4 with the most trouble. And there is damage for Slimmy, and maybe he didn't anticipate it on that. But maybe he can rejoin, would be nice. And Falcon is out 3 corners later, and the DNF3 continues and brings out the VSC. So the restart has been a bit butchered by Nova, or Schoen was very alert. And it's funny because Zap has now got into touch with them, even though he was more than a second behind before the VSC. And these 3 are actually also the 3 closest on track now. There's also a battle for P6 going on. Schoen with the fastest lap, 23.8, and he will go to the outside to convincingly pass Nova. So that leaves 3 more guys here in a battle with each other. Slimmy put it in the fastest lap, it lost now. And Marlijn still trying to pass Chris, with Said also being a factor over here. This is a nice camera shot. Zap potentially with a move on... No, he didn't in the end. He came close on the straight, and Marlijn now with a successful pass on Chris for 6th. Losing him some momentum. Duduman trying to pass Almighty here for 12th. He was on the inside, but couldn't complete the move. And has to wait a little bit longer. They are both indeed trying to challenge Seb for 11th. Wait a minute. Zap on the inside. He put his eggs into the basket of turn 4-5. And Nova defends like he yeah, defends really well, because he also has 5-10s immediately. Just went to focus himself on the traction on the outside there. And on the exit of the corner, and it works out, but he's gonna lose DRS if he is gonna be engaged in a battle with Zap, so I'm afraid he will make the move sooner or later. Maybe Zap can do something now, since this is, I think the first lap Nova doesn't have DRS. He's already almost alongside. The momentum of Zap was very good there. That also gives only Marlijn a legit opportunity to pass someone, and I think he's gonna do it here on Johnny. This is awful that you can't really see it. Johnny gives some room though, maybe a little bit too much room, because he goes wide, and now they're both out of ERS, but they're still alongside, and if Johnny can keep his car there, he will have the next corner. And he does, but it will also intensify this battle more, I think, since this gives Chris and Saeed opportunities. And Duduman going at it with Almighty once again, goes really wide. He's too far for now, but he's really closing in. And what about the rest? Saeed with the first 3 seconds. Nova with the first 3 seconds, who is on his own in P3. And there is Chris with the move on Marlijn. Looked almost a bit dodgy, but maybe he can counter on this one. Finally went for it. Be there when the moment arrives, and this can be the moment when Zap is gonna take over the lead on lap 13 on Schoen, and he does so. Maybe goes a bit wide though. I think that can give warnings. And then the problem is he goes way too wide here. This can be a great switchback there by Schoen, who in hindsight defends this very, very good. A little bit helped by the fact that Zap went a bit wide in 2 of those corners. Cost him a lot, and there the move suddenly made. Halinon is suddenly catched up here. Something really big happened. Marlijn took the position back, and everyone was so busy in battling each other that Halinon took 3 seconds on this group and even made the first move into 8th on Prezemu. Yeah, if he's gonna be within 3/10, then surely Zap should be able to make the move. Oh, look at that was weird. Okay. He's so close. It's just, yeah. Oh! Okay. I think that's the best decision Schoen could have made. Same happens here, yes, indeed. Where Chris is going in, and that maybe gives Halinon a run on Saeed. And he takes a look, and he spins, because he wasn't far enough alongside, I think. I'm afraid that's indeed the problem here. If this continues, Wicked Prophet and Rollerula will make this battle all the way from 6 to 12. It's also, Chris is very close on Prezemu, by the way. But yeah, low downforce setups, I think, also. If you're smart. Oh! But that's an unforced error, I think. He had a little bit of a gap, and he was doing so well, Marlijn, and the problem is, if you make one small mistake, you drop to 12th, indeed. For Saeed, it's a bit of a bummer, since he also has his penalty. Oh, wait! Oh my god, I switched away when Prezemu was spinning. Oh, poor him. So, yeah, like I said, this is just the way in how you gain positions is wait for another one to spin. So yeah, at the front we can see that Zap is increasing his lead. Last time I mentioned it, was 4.1, it's now 5. And Nova was close to Schoen, but is now back on being Slimmy DNF, yeah. He tried it for a long time. And Chris and Halinan are following him for the last 10 laps. And suddenly he has passed him. Like, yeah, okay. And Nova maybe saved some ERS because he is finally in the possibility to pass Schoen, but the only issue is that I think Schoen will have DRS. Yes, because of his teammate. Well, that's convenient. That's really convenient. He won't have it for long, I think. Because he will get blue flags. Red Bull battle upcoming. I am not sure why Duderman defends this so hard. It's also not really needed because Will has the superior pace and tire advantage. And oh wait, it's gonna happen. Wait, I can see from Johnny's left car how this battle goes. The opportunity for Nova to pass Schoen. Normally would say he would have made the pass off track, but he doesn't make the pass. Title's not decided purely because Halinan is eliminating Rollerula at the moment for the title. And he rejoined, and Nova made a mistake. He made a mistake, and it's not gonna cost him a position. No, but he has a penalty against Dove, who doesn't. Oh, Dove is not within the second compared to Nova, so maybe he's not gonna score the podium. Zap was flawless today, and this is win number 3 of the season. Really well done. Yeah, Schoen took the lead at the... No, he didn't took the lead at the start, but benefited at the start and solidly brings it home in second, which is, I think, another podium for him. I think he already had 2. And Nova's gonna make it if he didn't grab another penalty, but I think he's gonna make it. Because Dove really dropped off in the final lap. Is 50%. So around 25. You will need to complete it full 20. Yeah, okay. No, you were right. Okay. Yeah, he missed 8, so he misses a 25th lap. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to take a look. This is your standings. Yeah, but would it be back of the grid or just back of the lead lap? It doesn't matter. There's no points, but so at the moment he is of course in 6th.